Hi everyone, it's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue, and I wanted to start off with, I just wanted to thank all of my new subscribers. A couple of days ago I announced that I will be giving away a Cricut Maker in your choice of color, and the only thing you need to do is to put your name in and to subscribe to my channel. So I wanted to thank the almost 300 people who have subscribed. Thank you. I'm rooting for you all to win. Obviously there's only going to be one winner, but if you're just happening upon this video and you haven't yet put your name in for the giveaway, do so, and I'm going to leave that information right in the description of this video so that you can go in there and put your name in. It's super easy. All you need to do is put your name in, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think you have to put your email address, and that's it. We're going to be picking a lucky winner just after Memorial Day holiday, which I think it's on the 25th. I might be wrong, but it's coming up. So get your name in and please subscribe, because we are doing a whole bunch of wonderful things here, mostly Cricut things, but we also pepper in some food. And also you hear my little guy over here, my corgi. His name is Teddy Bear. You'll see more of him as time goes on. You'll probably also see my son, whom I affectionately call M.O. or Mo. He's known as Mo to most of my friends, but it's a name that I picked out for him several years ago, and it just sort of stuck. So you probably see him as well, but mostly I do Cricut stuff, and today I am going to do a Cricut demonstration, and I'm going to show you how to put together this really useful box using a Cricut Access file that I have they have modified. And I will, if you are a Cricut person, a Cricuter, if you want to see this file, it will be in the description of this video. So there'll be a link that goes directly to it, opens it up in your Cricut design space, okay? So basically this started off as just a plain old box. I think it might have had a band and a flower on it, and I dispensed with that and decided to make this mermaid. I'm gonna close up of this mermaid box, and isn't it great? It's just a super cool, very interesting box. Now I have used, as you can see, I have used some designer papers to kind of give it that mystical feel, as well as I used for the box itself, I used something called flat cardboard, which I purchased through the Cricut.com website. Now, the great thing about this, in any Cricut file really, is you can make it your own. In this case, I have used a different, like more of a silhouette of the mermaid with some mermaid scales, and then this designer paper, and again with the cardboard box. But I'm also going to show you how to use the new holographic poster board that came out with Cricut, so you can see how that goes. What I will specifically be showing you is how to swap out the Maker scoring blade. Actually, take that back. It's called a scoring wheel, because it's not a blade. It doesn't cut, it scores. It scores beautifully and makes for a very delicious, very, very nice edges that aren't cracked, and makes just a beautiful result there. So stay with me. I'm going to show you, I'm going to actually break this down into two parts. The part where I am using my Cricut Maker, and then there'll be a second part where you'll see the assembly. Okay, so stay with me, and I'm going to show you all that. Okay, so I just wanted to show you really quick about this is the scoring wheel that is made for the maker. And I wanted to show you that this particular one has like a little plunger on the end, and to change there are two different heads to them. So to change it, you would just release it through you pushing this plunger. And I'm just going to show you up close. This one here is the single head, or the single wheel, and in this particular case we're going to use that in our I'm sorry, we're going to actually use the two wheel tip. So I'm going to take off this. And how do I know this one or two, which one is which? You can tell by looking at it. See, there's the two, but also on here there's two. And I'm going to put it, I take out my blade, right? And I'm going to put this into the machine. And you see here, I want to just show you this. These are like little, I call it clockworks. It's a gear, I guess. It's a gear. And the gear goes into the back. It fits in there, and you have to close that clamp. And then it's going to get working on scoring my piece, my box. Okay, and it does the scoring first, and then you do the cutting afterwards. The thing that I particularly like about the Maker over the Explore machines is that the Explore machines use something called a scoring stylus. This is what it looks like. And that scoring stylus usually goes into clamp B right here, and it does the scoring. It's good. It works. It's great for scoring instead of having to hand score everything. But the scoring wheel itself is a way better option. So if you are thinking about going from your Explorer to a Maker, this would probably be one of the reasons why you would do that, is to have this, what's called an adaptive tool. And here's the other great thing. The Cricut folks at Team Cricut, as I call them, are constantly working on adding new tools to the tool set for the Maker, which I think is fabulous. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see new tools coming out. There was a new tool last year. Well, I think the scoring wheel came out last year, and then also the knife blade came out. And I can show you, I'll demonstrate the knife blade later on. But it's adaptive, meaning that you will not need to buy a new machine every time they come out with a new way to do something. The machine doesn't need to be replaced. Rather, you just buy these tools. It's sort of an interchangeable system. Like if you're familiar with going to a hardware store and you see something like, I think Makita makes it, where you have a base part of the system, and I guess in this case the base would be the Maker, and then you put on different heads, and obviously the battery pack, and you put on different heads, and it does a different thing, a different job, and that's what this does. So it's really kind of unique and interesting to watch as new features are added and new tools are added. And I guess that's why I just like this Maker over my Explore. And let me just say that the actual scoring that it does is just fabulous. The stylus is good, it works well, but the scoring wheel is just really phenomenal, over the top scoring going on with the Maker and that scoring wheel. And I just I'll give you a real quick peek. I use this, and do note that I put the shiny side down on this, and that is recommended when you're cutting something like a fancy or sparkly or glittery. And there you go. It's all scored. You do obviously have to fold it, but oh my God, look at how quickly and easily. You don't have to go looking for the lines. Folds really nice, and we're going to be putting this together, show you. Okay, now that we've cut out the pieces for our box, and remove them from the mat, and we did cut it out and score it using our maker and our scoring wheel. And this particular one is the cardboard, but I also wanted to show you this, which is that holographic, which isn't it cool? That's the holographic foil. That's neon holographic, which is really cool. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to attach these two pieces together. You see there's a tab here. And obviously you're going to fold all of these places where the scoring has been done, right? And then you're going to fold over each of the sides of the box. And what this does is it creates a very sturdy box. You see, it creates a very sturdy box because it's duplicated, and I do glue those down there. And then once you have this all together, you're just simply going to fold it like a regular box. Here, let me just show you. There we go. Like that. And the cover is simply one sheet that was scored, and you're going to put the glue onto these tabs in all 4 places, and then you have your really useful box, and you can decorate it with whatever. In this case, I used a cutout of a mermaid, and I'm going to put those cutouts all in the file that you can find in the description. So do look for those if you want to replicate the box, or you don't want to use this, that's fine too. And you've got a really useful box that is super well scored on all sides and very sturdy and really cute. Right, so that was how to use the Cricut Maker, and how to use, specifically to use the scoring wheel to make this really adorable, useful box. And here are the products that I did use to make this box. This one here is Craft Board. It's brand new. It's the foil sampler holographic neon. I also used this, which is the corrugated cardboard set, and I want to point out that it's not just corrugated cardboard in here. You do also get flat cardboard, which is what I used in the demonstration. And then also this wonderful paper, patterned paper called Mystic or Mystical. I'm not sure. It might be Mystic. Anyway, so those are the products I used to make this box. Obviously, you do not need to use these exact products, but I wanted to show you just how cool it is working with a scoring wheel with your maker. So thanks for coming today. My name is Rita, and this is my YouTube channel, Miss Rita To The Rescue. I am also on all the social media, so please feel free to come and visit me there as well. I welcome your comments and suggestions. I'm pretty new to this. I'm not a YouTube star or anything. Pretty new to this, and so I'm learning as I go along, and I'm trying to teach you all of this wonderful stuff. So appreciate any comments that you might have. I also appreciate those little thumbs up. I'm told that they help. I don't know why, but I'm told that they help. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And the last thing is, if you haven't put your name in for my giveaway, please follow the link that's in this detail page to do that. Thanks very much, and have a wonderful rest of your day.